So far, it's like very good.
And we are live, and the doors of the Sanctum have been unlocked and open for the week. Welcome, everyone, back to the Sanctum Sanctorum. I am your illustrious host, Widow's Son. With me today is one of my awesome co-hosts, Dr. Cyrus Oblivion. Wanderer will not be with us today. Apparently, he was going out somewhere with some of his buds, so he'll probably be good and hammered. And then we'll have hope we might have a great story for next week. So you never know. So if you haven't already, go ahead and like the stream. That really helps us out. Hit that subscribe button, get the notification bell on, and come and join us every week. We always have a good time. Today I've sent the link out to several people. Dumpkey was one of them. Bonk has it. I've also I invited Sir Hatman to come and join us, but he is a little under the weather, so he will not be joining us today. He may be lurking in the shadows. You never can tell about him. He's very crafty. And also, as always, please go subscribe to my incredible YouTube mentor, Sir Hatman. He's a gentleman and a scholar, as I always say, and he does incredible live streams on Friday nights, and his videos are amazing. So please go and show him some love and hit that subscribe button for him as well. Doc, how you been doing, man?
Pretty good. Passed the first part of my black belt test. Have the next part next week, so I will be out. But I'll let y'all know if I'm a black belt by then.
Did you break the brick?
We don't have to do that.
What?
My style, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Then I hereby automatically disqualify you.
Well, let me file that under I don't care and fight to it.
Well, you were supposed to go along with it, but I see you decided to take the dick route and just throw it right on out the window.
Well, but yeah, that's what I got going on, man.
And speaking of Bonk, what's up, man?
Yo.
Hey.
So now the room doesn't quite feel so empty. Dumpkey, it's been a while since you and I have talked. How have you been?
It really has been. I'm doing better. I'm doing real good. I've done a couple of things. I've improved in my music making, and I've been doing more stuff. If you want me to actually make a decent theme, I can actually do it now.
Okay, all right. Well, me and you and I will collaborate on that here in the next coming week or two.
In the future.
I'm also slowly trying to look around for a new computer system, and so that takes time. So
yeah, it does.
Bonk, what about you? How's it been going, man?
I've been fine. I've been good.
You seem a little distracted.
Yeah.
Put the Playboy down and talk to us.
Well, you can try.
So how goes the preparations for school?
Got a bunch of stuff, and I'll be there in like a week. So
nice.
Go ahead.
Okay. School right now, it's kind of weird because we are changing the system for higher studies, which I'm going to be doing. So I'm going in fully blind. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I'm gonna try.
Well, I'm I applaud the both of you for continuing your educations, and you know that Doc and I certainly wish you the best of luck.
Thank
But
you.
I'm gonna give you both a valuable piece of advice when it comes to college. Don't forget to have fun. Don't
I'll try to have fun.
I'm just saying, just don't forget to have some fucking fun, man.
I,
So as everyone can kind of tell, this is just going to be kind of more one of our more laid back shows. Um, of course, we won't have the. I was really looking forward to Wanderer's review this week because uh, Dunky, I don't know if you were still listening when I gave him his two for this week, but one of them I gave him was the Toys in the Attic album by Aerosmith.
oh, nice.
Right. Um, I don't believe I've sent him an Aerosmith record yet. So that one of their old records and one of their newer records, well, new at the time back in the 90s, Get a Grip. That was those two records were my introduction to Aerosmith, and I'm just like, well, let me send him an old one first. I don't want to give him the wrong impression if I decide to how far I decide to venture into that particular group.
Mhm.
And what's up with Steven Tyler, man? He looks like an elderly woman.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Steven
So
Tyler.
got a funny story. Got a funny story about that. So I used to go to an Android meetup in town, and or a mobile developers meetup, and it was over at the BMI offices, and it was so they one day they had this huge meeting, or not meeting, but it was a big banquet because one of their songwriters had died and they were celebrating his life, and apparently Reba was there and several other people were, and we're eating pizza in our meeting room. They said, "Hey, did anyone see Reba? Did anyone see Rascal Flatts?" And someone said, "I saw someone." They were like, "Did anyone see Steven Tyler?" And someone said, "Well, I saw someone's grandmother. That was Steven Tyler."
Oh, I
And
only know
that's
Steven
all.
Tyler has like a physically large mouth. Like it's
he's
scary.
he's he's got he's like he's kind of like a Mick Jagger hybrid almost. Uh, um. So, well, I mean, if you, I guess, like I said, he's kind of a Mick Jagger hybrid, but I don't know if you'd really call it a hybrid or
It's
what.
like Mick Jagger mixed with someone's grandma and the singer from Greta Van Fleet. So I'd say yeah.
Someone's 65-year-old grandma and Mick Jagger. There you go. You got Steven Tyler.
There he is.
Now, I will say this. I will say this about the man. Now, I actually got to see Aerosmith several years back.
Condolences.
No, well, yes. It was when that album they were touring on that had that awful song called Pink on it.
Oh God, not
Yeah,
that song.
That's
yeah,
an awful. Like, what was the? Wasn't that album Pink?
I think so. I don't even know. I never listened to
Let
it.
me
I
look it
remember
up.
hearing that because that was around the same time they came out with that song "Jaded," and I was like, "Oh, that's an awful song."
Um,
Well, I mean, honestly, I mean, they did. I mean, and unfortunately I had to sit through Cheap Trick in order to see Aerosmith.
See, I like Cheap Trick better
I
than Aerosmith.
I hate Cheap Trick. Such an awful band.
how?
What do you mean how?
Yeah, how? How
How
can
are-
you not like Cheap Trick?
No, if I'm going to listen to something like that's
No, Julian.
that no, if I'm going to listen to a band that's has a unique look to them and everything like that, I'm going to listen to ZZ Top. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
So
fair.
I'm gonna listen to ZZ Top and tell Cheap Trick to go fuck themselves.
Whoa.
But no, but when Aerosmith got up there and played, they did a few newer ones, but mostly what they played was the old shit because they know that's what people want to hear. But I'm going to tell you, Steven Tyler was all over that stage like he was fucking Iggy Pop almost. I mean, he's just running all over the damn place. He even had a swing rope that went out over the crowd.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I'm like, well, at least you got to give it up to the man for still being able to do that. I don't know about now, but it was a good show. It really was. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
I was just telling Doc the other day that Leonard Skinner's going to be touring soon, and they're going to be passing close to where Doc and I are from. So
you're going to go to the gig?
Me? I wouldn't mind as long as I would leave when they started. Honestly, if I knew that Sweet Home Alabama and Freebird were going to be the last two songs they played that night, when they started playing Sweet Home Alabama, that's when I would leave. Be like,
okay, that's fair.
I'm good.
That's fair.
I'm good. I got to hear everything else that I wanted to hear. I don't want to hear those two.
Those two are perpetually overplayed in every single guitar store.
Yeah. So here's what ruined me on Leonard Skinner. There are actually about three things that did it. First thing was I was on a youth group retreat with my church when I was a teenager, and there are these guys who were playing acoustic guitars like you typically see at these youth retreats because they're lame and that's the only way they can get girls. And they kept singing the first verse over and over, and that was the only thing they kept doing.
Oh God, yes, please. If you do not know the words to a song, please do not sing it. Dude, do the world a favor and just shut up.
Dude, it was the worst experience at that trip that year because every time you walk past them, it was the same section. And I'm just like, get to the solo already. And then another one that happened was there were some guys that that we went to school with, and I was in band with them. And they were all about Leonard Skinner. I could not get away from the band, so that ruined me there. And then our drum major was, she would wear the sports bra that had the Leonard Skinner logo and the Dixie flag on it. And then we would go into the band hall to put our instruments up and randomly find that sports bra lying around. And this young woman was kind of, she was not well. Just gotta say that she was one of those that that's I'm not gonna elaborate any further.
Yeah, I was about to say please. Yeah, I think we got the gist, as it were.
Yeah. So
and if you can hear it, everyone, if you can hear it, I'm sitting outside right now. It's actually thundering and raining. So
Sterner's trying to convince me to get him on the show. Same with Peanut. I'm sorry, Owen.
I'm going to get you all three on at the same time before. It'll be in September. It'll be in September. I give you my word.
It's going to be chaos, just letting you know.
Yes, I know that. But remember, I'm the man with the hat around here besides Doc.
Yeah, I respect that.
You know what? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and Doc, we'll get back to you in a minute. And I'm sorry. I was thinking about this the other day. My birthday is actually next month. The 25th.
Nice.
The 25th of September is my birthday, and that happens to be a Saturday. Now, I know that I'm going to see my mother that day. So we probably won't be doing an actual birthday show for me that Saturday, but I'm taking I got a paid day off as a Christmas present at work.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm taking the day after my birthday off with pay. So what we're going to do is we'll do my birthday show on the 26th, which will technically be the day after my birthday. But what do you, in the words of the immortal Hulk Hogan, what you going to do, brother? So yes, and what we will do for my birthday show I will bring the three of you on.
Oh boy.
I give you my word.
Oh boy.
But there will be order. There
should be order.
And if
I'm
you
usually
two,
the guy who
and
like
Sterno, if you two are listening, there will be order. Just keep that in mind. There will be order.
yeah. It usually devolves into like complete chaos, but I try to straighten things out.
Plus,
Try
I won't
to
want. Plus, I
keep them
won't
on a leash.
Wanderer here when the three of you are here.
Oh, I'll keep them both on a leash, on a short leash,
A very short leash.
extremely short.
So yes, birthday show September the 26th. Normal time. We're going to do it at normal time, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time. So
Okay.
go. I'll set that up. I'll set that studio up so it's already in the system here within the next few days. But Doc, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was number 3?
What? Number 3 on that? That was it. The drum major.
Oh,
yeah. Just
well. See. My whole thing with them is when I would actually listen to the radio, because where I'm at, I can pick up 2 kind of blah rock stations, and when I can hear something besides those 2 songs, I enjoy it. Like "Give Me Back My Bullet" is one of my favorites by them, because I love the tone of it, the rhythm and everything is great. But when I can hear that and that smell and stuff like that, then I appreciate it a little more, and I'll go back and listen to their old records. So I still have an appreciation for them, but those 2 songs just really need to kind of fade into obscurity.
They really do.
Yeah, I absolutely hate those 2 songs.
Well, I mean, when you hear them, like every time you turn on a quote unquote rock station, or some dingus who drives a truck that's way too big, and because he's compensating clearly for a small penis, and he's listening to those 2 fucking songs, it's just like, please, for the love of God, you do realize that they have more records than just, they have more songs than just those 2. Yeah, for the love of God, man. Yeah, exactly. Or
It's the southern equivalent to that one person who only listens to Enter Sandman. It literally is.
I will completely agree with you on that one, because I am sick of that song too.
It's a good song.
It is, but when you I mean, you couldn't turn on a rock station anywhere when after that the Black Album came out and not hear that goddamn song.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, we get it, okay? It's a good song. They got bukus of money and Grammys for the record. Yay. Stop
we
playing
got it. Please play like an underground band. Play something else. Anything. Give me Madonna even.
I mean, it's still the same now. When you turn on a quote-unquote rock station, that's the main one they're going to play.
Yeah. It's either that or Imagine Dragons right now. Like, they're like, we are the toughest rock station. We play rock, absolutely heavy stuff. Now, here's Imagine Dragons followed by 21 Pilots.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Come on.
That's fucking blasphemy.
Yep.
That's just, man. I was listening to Henry Rollins' spoken word a while back, and he was talking. He was in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and he had an interview on a quote unquote rock station, and he said he walked in, and the guy had like piercings in his face, and he had a cap on backwards and everything, and he said he looked at him and he said, before we bring you on, do you mind if we play like some kick-ass rock and roll? And he was like, well, yeah, sure. And he said the guy put on like Nickelback.
Bro.
Oh my god! I'm like, dude, you have an absolute fucking punk rock legend in your presence, and you play that shit. Oh my god!
Mm,
I would. Like he should have just like instantly burst into flames.
yep.
That DJ should have just burst into flames in Minecraft. Um,
Oh yeah, you cannot say in Minecraft at the end of a thread anymore. At least in the United States.
what?
Yeah, you cannot say it anymore. Apparently, the FBI are still going to take it as an actual threat.
Well, I mean, I didn't say that I was going to do it. I'm just saying he
Yeah,
should
but
like spontaneously combust.
yeah, but apparently it's now an actual like threat. Still,
Oh, that's insane.
so you gotta switch to another game.
Uh,
You gotta think.
Wolfenstein. As much
Yeah,
as I
I'm
love,
gonna-
yeah, Borderlands 2, Assassin's Creed,
Doom,
Duke Nukem, Quake,
Blood.
Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering,
Oblivion.
Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, Fable.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
I think we lost Bonk.
Oh, we definitely did. A moment of silence, please.
What?
Oh,
Sorry, I couldn't give it to you.
okay.
Okay, so Doc, I have a question for you. Since you brought it up a couple of weeks ago, how are those dance classes going?
Pretty good. I mean, it allows me to dance with pretty women. You know, the women you want to talk to. So and I'm dancing with them. So there you go.
I wasn't. I wasn't asking to make fun of you. I was legitimately.
Sounded like you're making fun of me,
No, I swear, dude. I swear, I wasn't doing it to make fun of you.
dude. It's helping, man. It's helping. It's I get to fight all throughout the week, and then a couple of days a week I get to go out and dance. Get to be a complete man.
Sigma male grind set.
What's that? I don't.
Hey,
Oh, it's. I'm gonna have to explain it like Wonder explained bass to Widow, I guess.
yeah.
apparently like-
You know, me and
Okay.
Doc, we're the old fogies in the room, and we
Okay.
don't know you crazy kids' newfangled language.
Okay, how would I put this? You know the chat versus version meme, right?
Yeah.
So take the chat. That's basically a Sigma male, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a
Yeah,
guy.
it's just that.
I had a guy insult me in a YouTube comment section. Tried to insult me, but I took it as a badge of honor because somebody there was a commentary that they had talked about Orthodoxy and Catholicism, and I'm Orthodox, and this guy was like, Justin, the or was it? He said, no, it wasn't. He said, no, it's like Jason, the atheist. What was it? I can't remember. It was like so and so, the atheist virgin, and the other guy, the Orthodox Chad. And meanwhile, I'm thinking, thank God he called me a Chad instead of a virgin. Because that would have been more of an insult.
You couldn't have recovered from that.
Yes, that would
No
have been
way.
the ultimate insult.
Coming
would
from
have.
the internet from a stranger? Nah,
Yeah,
no
been
recovery.
Been like, oh my God, he called me a virgin. Oh no, that's the worst thing ever.
I mean, you should have told him, been like, wow, that really hurt. I'm gonna go home and cry in my room for a week.
Yeah, but he called me a Chad, and I was like, okay. Like in true Chad form, I was like, okay.
Absolute Chad.
I was like, awesome, I'm a Chad. At least I'm not the other guy.
Yeah.
Sucks to be that guy.
I ain't no virgin, man.
Fuck you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
I was like, I've had sex.
Yeah.
I've seen a naked woman. I know what they look like. I'm serious. In person.
In person. Within at least 1 foot of me, I promise.
Like I've touched her.
Do strippers count?
You have to pay for it. It doesn't count.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
wow.
whoa.
And the
Okay.
sound of disappointment comes from Dumpy. Wow.
Okay. Since we talk about hookers, I have a band now. And we do practice like very late into the night, like 10 p.m. So I usually leave at like 12. And the way I come back home, I have to go from the outsides, like the outskirts of the town. And every day I pass through the outskirts into like the center of the town. There's like a whole street filled with like hookers.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Nice.
So you're just randomly walking by hookers like late at night?
Yeah, basically. I have to. It's like the shortest way home. I don't know. I just gotta ignore.
Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, it's I don't know if y'all saw this, but I am dying out laughing about the news about OnlyFans this week.
Oh God.
This is the best
thing. First Tumblr, now this.
To me it's the funniest news because so many women, their videos you can see on YouTube where they're like, oh yeah, I make tons of money. I'm going to be able to do this forever. And I'm like, not if OnlyFans changes their terms of service. And guess what? They changed their terms of service, and I am laughing my ass off on this because.
Well, see, here's my question: like, why now all of a sudden? I mean, my God.
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense with because what they are trying to do is secure more investors. They want to put apps on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store, and Apple is like no porn. Google Play is no porn, and so as a result, they have to cut back on that content. And so it is strictly a business decision from that point of view. And people are like, well, they're taking a dump on all the people that helped them get there. And it's like, if you go back and you look at it, though, what they're not banning all pornographic content. What they're banning is like sex acts. So women can still post nudes. They can still post lingerie photos. They can still post bikini photos. So for the majority of the women who are doing that, who are making money from OnlyFans, they're not going to be affected at all. Now, if the woman's doing something that is more like you're more likely to see on Pornhub, then yeah, they're going to really restrict that content. But if you're wanting to see a naked woman or a woman wearing lingerie, then you're still going to be able to see that on OnlyFans. So people are, in some ways, people are making a bigger deal out of it, but than it is. But in other ways, it's still pretty funny to me.
I mean,
it's because we've got a lot of people who are just simply not going and applying for jobs, and we've got a job vacancy issue. And so now, like, a lot of those people are going to have to be going back to their jobs.
My question is there like any non-porn stuff on OnlyFans? Because
I don't know.
At this point, I don't think so.
I know there's a guy who like sells free guitar lessons on OnlyFans if you subscribe to him, but I don't think there's anything else.
Well, I think what I was wanting to do is start an OnlyFans called Slow Cook, and all it would be a camera focused on a slow cooker. And periodically you'd see a pair of hands come in and lift the lid very seductively and then stir the pot, then put the lid back on it.
Baste it.
Yeah, like you would, that's all you would see. And then you'd see the person remove it once it's ready, but it would only be focused on where the pot was. You would never see the complete meal at all. It would just be there.
Wow, now ain't that a bitch?
It's like maybe once it's like you'll see like a flash of a camera off the side.
It's
the
like
person holds up their phone.
I mean, basically, you're basically just telling somebody you can smell the food, but you can't touch the silverware. You know, man, that's really fucked up, dude. Well, it would be kind of like do you remember the scene in Idiocracy, the masturbation network? And he was watching some woman like cut a Salisbury steak with her feet.
Yeah.
Like, what in the go away, Baton. But man, that wow. You should probably just do that on YouTube.
Slow cook.
Yeah. We lost Dumpy.
No, I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do slow cook, and all the responses will be in the persona of the slow cooker.
Happened.
I have no clue, man.
Because could you imagine?
Neither do I.
Could you imagine? It's like, so what happens when you take the top off? Well, I feel very exposed, but once they put the spoon in me and stir the pot.
Once they baste me, I'm just fine.
Sometimes I need to get rinsed off.
Okay, now you're just getting weird.
Yep.
I mean, Jesus, Doc, just no, man. Just fucking no, man.
Like, because you could totally like make it absolutely hysterical and talk like in a very seductive tone the entire time.
No, what you should do is you should hire like a female voice actor to do it. And
no, just do like the text to speech.
Okay, so wait a minute. You're talking about doing live streams that are going to be anywhere between 8 to possibly anywhere between 6, 8 to maybe 12 or 24 hours long for this. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
Okay, would it be only live streams or would it be videos as well?
Oh, it would be videos.
You should do it all live stream.
All live stream. Just one continuous live stream.
Well,
I'm not doing it all live stream. I'm going
No, the reason that you should do it all live stream is because then it becomes more interactive because you'll have the side chat open and then you can like it'd probably be very strange because you never know about people these days. But yeah, do them all live streams. Like I said, it'd be anywhere between 6, 8 to 12, 24 hours long. But then, like you're saying, like once it was finished, like you would just see a pair of hands like open the slow cooker and that would be it. Like it would end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See you.
But live streams would be the way to go.
Yeah. Sounds like good content to me. I'd pay for that.
Now, if you wanted to do like shorter streams, you could just do like grill streams. There you go. Where you just like grill like chicken wings or burgers or chicken or something. And you put like some of that really cheesy 70s music in the background.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Do what?
Found something. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, God. What are you doing?
Okay.
If you're about to share the screen, I'm really...
Nope, I am not going to share the screen.
I was about to say, because I'm terrified. A wave of fear literally just like rushed over me when you said, hang on, I'm looking for something.
Let's see. Okay, speakers. Okay, so Sharon is going to be speaking.
Slow cook vibes, y'all.
Wait,
what?
What?
Slow cook vibes, y'all.
It says slow cook vibes, y'all. wait. Hold on.
Oh, Lord, Doc's playing with his text-to-speech. This week, what's in Doc's hat? Text-to-speech. And this has been What's in Doc's Hat. I'm scared, Dumpy, because I don't know what he's doing.
He's scheming something very evil.
407 years ago, our forefathers came upon this continent.
Oh, no.
Really?
All right, hold on. Wait, I got to finish it.
No, you don't.
You got to finish the program. You got to you gotta click the very funny looking
Was born
X
7 years
in the
ago.
top right.
Our forefathers came upon this continent and farted really loudly.
What the fuck?
Well, let's see if we'll do this. Wait. Let's see.
Eat shit, dumbass.
Go fuck yourself, sugar tits.
Yo.
Okay, let's see if it will do phonetically stuff.
Fuck you.
You do not deserve text to speech.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
He's one of those kind of people who shouldn't be on the internet. He just shouldn't be allowed. No technology. Back to caveman with you.
No, he should go live amongst the Amish.
Fuck you too.
Basically, yeah.
I could see Doc. I could see Doc as a Mennonite. I could.
No, I could not see myself.
My balls hurt.
Oh no.
You say if your balls hurt, you should go see a doctor.
Wait, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Am my own doctor.
It doesn't really separate, say, I and am.
I am my own doctor.
Oh, man.
Oh God. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. So, Dumpy, tell us about this band you got going.
Oh, it's actually not a thing I made. It's something I joined.
Okay.
And I don't know if you like 2000s emo,
No.
like Midwest style.
Oh, I
Okay.
do. I do.
Oh.
I miss that era, man.
Oh man, you're going to like my group then. Like we take a bunch from emo, but we also take from alt rock and even some metalcore. I don't know if you like those, but
Oh, I do.
I actually really had luck with this group because they are like kind of popular, and there's already talks of gigs and everything. I'll send you the album, actually, the EP,
Oh, yeah, please do, man.
or we'll just put our YouTube channel.
So I would like for someone to come up
private
with a
chat.
cover band of the early 2000s emo bands. and
No,
pop
we are
bands.
original content.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
And yeah, we've been in the studio and everything.
I see. I'm glad like the younger generation is coming out and doing rock and roll again. I mean, this is great.
Yeah. Okay, I found it finally. I'll put it in the private chat. You can check it out if you want. There we go. But yeah, I didn't expect them to be like as popular as I've seen, because I found the ad in like a supermarket of all places, like on the outside.
Y'all, I just have to share this real quick. I just saw a little family of deer run by. That was
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, man, that was cool.
That's nice. I've never seen a deer in my entire life.
Wow. Come over here. During the wintertime, you'll see them everywhere because the hunters and shit are basically chasing them out of the woods. And during the winter is really when you see like an increase in automobile accidents, because they'll just, if you're not careful at night, they'll just walk out or run across the road.
Wait, what's this?
Deer.
Oh, they're awful, man. Like, and their population has like grown.
Yeah. I mean, that's why, they set the hunting limit and everything like that. But when all these guys go hunting and everything around here, like they're literally chasing them out of the woods. That's what they're doing. I mean, that's why you see them on the roads and everything. So, I mean, literally every week you'll probably see, I mean, anywhere on any road, you may see like maybe 1, 2 deer that have been hit by cars or 18 wheelers or something like that, dude.
Well, but part of it too is not the hunters though, because they're honestly there just simply are not enough hunters to cause them to do that. What's happening, and also too, it's happening outside of hunting season. So what's happening is they are they're looking for food at night, and they're coming into areas where previously they weren't, because there's so many of them. They're covering more territory just to forage and survive. So now they're coming into areas. It's like, oh crap, we haven't seen them in this part in a long time.
I was coming home from playing Magic one night, and the road I take runs between these two fields. One's a cornfield, and I think the other one's a cotton field, if I'm not mistaken. And I was probably at least maybe 30 or 40 yards away from them, thank God. But like 5 or 6 of them just ran out of the cornfield and crossed into the cotton field. I mean, just like I said, just 5 or 6 of them just out of nowhere. I mean, it's fucking scary, dude.
Yeah,
but I will say this.
They were in the cornfield because that's what they eat.
Right. But I will say this. Deers are delicious. They are. Deers are very delicious. Especially when you deep fry them and serve them up with some scrambled eggs and some homemade biscuits. And now I'll leave it at that. Doc, have you got some videos for us this week?
Yeah. Let's see.
All right.
Y'all keep talking. Let me go pull. Give me some time to pull them up, because I got some of them there.
Dumpy, are you still doing some of your one-man projects?
Oh, I am. I'm just doing the death metal thing and mixing for other bands. Well, more like thrash death metal. It's more that mix of styles.
Are you still working? Are you still on that underground label you told us about?
Oh yeah. I'm actually starting to send like songs to like slightly bigger labels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, more professional stuff.
Now, don't forget about us little people when you get famous, man.
Oh, I probably won't. There's a real big chance.
What kind of bullshit attitude is that?
Nah, just a realistic attitude. There's so many metal bands, but like so many things. It's mostly going to get buried in like a sea of like mediocre stuff.
Right.
So it's going to blend right in.
Honestly, I find more solace in finding stuff in the underground, like the Mr. Doom channel that I subscribe to. I mean, my God, my notification goes off at least 3 or 4 times a day. I don't know where they get all this shit, but I mean, a lot of it is. I mean, you should see my watch later list. I mean, my God. And
yeah,
bands I've never heard of, and it'll be an EP cover or an album cover or the name of the band, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta check this out.
Yeah. Talking about the Mr. Doom channel, have you seen one of the bands featured? 1968. They sound just like Soundgarden, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Find the. Is it a EP or an album?
It's an album, and it's honestly real good. But they have a real big Soundgarden vibe.
DM the album to me on Discord.
Sure.
All right, Doc. What?
I got the first video ready to go.
All right, man.
This is a disclosure. I didn't look at the album and at the album cover and say, "Yeah, this is what I'm going to be."
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost him.
Wait, hang on. No, what? No, there he is. I hit the wrong thing. Doc was trying to do a screen share and then it disappeared.
All right.
I've been kicked.
You're fired.
All right.
No.
All right. Oh, man, this is. All right, here we go.
All right, boys, box formation, just like we practiced. One in front, one behind. He'll stay between the grass. That's what we've taught him, so just keep him corralled. Yep, point right, point right. Okay, no, hold up. Make sure he's not following you. He will follow you. Okay, keep it. Oh, God, he's gone. You know what? Fuck it. Let him go. Let him go. Let's see how far he'll walk.
What the hell?
Curious. Just let him go. Let me switch over to his earpiece. Hey, Joey, where you going, buddy? Joe. What? Oh, look at you. You found another way to the door. Who's a good boy? Who's a good president?
What?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. What?
What?
Basically, it's the whole joke of them trying to corral Joe Biden, and they can't do it.
Oh.
Let's see.
I like that album cover.
I didn't find that as funny as I
Yeah,
did.
it's a good album cover. It's
Look at
censored
both
on Spotify,
videos.
though.
Okay, I've got another one y'all will hopefully find as funny as I did.
After that first one,
I am skeptical.
after that first one, I'm a bit skeptical.
Okay, so this next one that I'm going to show you, I'm going to preface it by, this is why spelling is important. And this is also why I'm not a big fan of TikTok.
Oh, neither am I.
Let's see. Okay, so going to have to mute myself real quick. All right. So I'm ready now. I'm going to start sharing my screen. God, I wish Wanderer was here.
Why?
Okay, because his reaction would be priceless. So keep in mind.
Welcome to my raping shop. It's the #1 shop in the country when it comes to raping cars.
What?
Oh.
We stay constantly busy with raping projects. We are very professional. We've raped sport cars, SUVs, and also vans.
My skepticism is verified.
There are many different types of raping materials to pick from.
Gone. This is amazing.
Top-notch work with great pay.
How do you even...
Apply to become part of the team. Link in bio. Welcome to my raping shop.
Oh, God. And we got canceled.
I mean,
that's amazing. How do you even fuck a car, though? How?
I just want to know how you messed something up that bad. Like, because how do you not? Because he had to go back and listen to it and then go, "Oh, this is a pretty good video." How do you not go like, "Oh, I was supposed to be spelling rapping"? I mean,
okay, find us a couple of good compilations and let's do a couple of rounds of try not to laugh.
Okay, cool. What type of compilation? Do y'all want to go for fails or like girls getting hurt type of stuff?
Dumpkey, you pick.
Fails.
Okay.
I'm still.
Fail Army. We're going. Oh, we can't do Fail Army. That's all copyright stuff. So we'll just do fails.
Okay. Entertain me.
Now, peasant.
Now.
Okay, this one is actually entitled a Try Not to Laugh Challenge. So this will work. Okay, I've not seen this one before, so I have no clue what's going to happen.
Okay, if you laugh, you have to mute.
Okay. Can we say also you have to do 10 push-ups?
No, that's a sight gag.
What?
Aw.
It's a sight gag. How are they going to see you doing 10 push-ups?
They can hear you grunting.
Anyway, all right, make it full screen.
Oh my god, 2 hours. Jesus.
We're getting chased by a goat on the golf course. Who owns you?
Hey, buddy.
Did that goat fart?
I think it did.
Oh, poor guy.
This way. Come on. Don't fall in that hole.
He's gonna fall. There it goes.
It's my turn, JJ.
Oh! I mean, golly, that cat.
Tucker, did you fart?
So far, none of these are making me laugh.
Got a little well done on this side. That don't bother me any.
There's a rooster there I can't see.
I'm not even going to point out the irony there.
Oh, please tell me she gets her
Do you need
dress caught.
Pervert.
No, that would have been
Come
funny.
here. You gonna take a bath?
Sit down.
Oh!
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, poor
Poor
kitty.
cat.
No, that's definitely a
Get
kitten.
on. Get in it.
Don't jump.
Do it. All right, that was priceless. Oh my god, my tire.
Oh,
What
Like
in
some
the
behind the scenes from the Killer
what the
Flower movie.
hell?
somebody didn't put the lug nuts on tight enough.
Kitty. Aw. That wasn't funny. That was adorable.
Yeah.
Again.
No way.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh no.
Say hi, you're on video.
And this is the most anticlimactic fail compilation I've ever seen.
What?
Yeah.
Where's the funny?
I'm trying to find it too.
Oh.
Ooh. Destroyed.
I kind of want to look up drunk people doing things now because I know that's going to deliver.
I usually just look up people dancing to Meshuggah. There's some good videos.
The copyright.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yeah, let's find
Let's do something else.
Yeah, find us
Find
something
a better
else.
video.
This is kind of sad and awkward.
Keep low.
But the little black cat was cute.
Yeah, it was.
God.
People doing things. Okay, y'all ready to do funniest drunk fails?
Sure.
Valdemar.
Oh.
I can't even tell what's going on in this one.
Yeah, this one's a little off-putting. No. Oh.
Ah. I know one that'll deliver. Hold on, this isn't delivering.
That's 2 strikes, Doc.
Okay, here. This will deliver.
Did we already watch this one?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, we did, because I remember that right there.
Okay, yeah. Let's see.
That's strike 3, Doc.
No, it's not.
Well, there's no 2.5.
Okay, let's try this one.
Two, go. 2, 3.
Imagine trying to explain that.
You about it?
Oh, golly. What is up today?
You're losing your touch, man.
I know, man. Well,
It's all that ballroom dancing.
here, I have an idea. Nut shots. Nut shots are always funny.
Dumpkey, do we need to fire him? I think we lost
My
Dumpkey.
fault. Okay.
1, 2.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
And drop, yeah.
Oh!
Clyde's convinced you can knock an apple off Woody's head with a bow and arrow.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon his arm is?
You're what is it?
It's about.
Oh!
Thank you so much for watching.
Oh.
Brandon, do you know what I like to call this?
What?
The backfire.
Ready, boys? A little bit too easy. Oh, God, please. Oh!
Hey, mate. Oh, what? Alvin? Straight in. Too easy. Yeah, too easy. Embarrassing. Can't be that hard.
I've got to pull a camera out here. Woody and Clyde have challenged each other to see who can do a better trick shot. This is 100% gonna go wrong.
It's a bad idea, but I'm going to keep it going.
Daryl, as the manager, any drawbacks?
This isn't going to work. It'll be funny.
What I'm saying is beat that.
That's going to be a little bit too easy for me. Right, now it's my turn. I told Klein I'd hit the whiteboard against 3 coins I'd placed on the table, and he had to stop those coins from hitting the balls into the pocket. Let's see how that panned out.
That's on you really are, guys.
I'm going for the proper ball shot.
Hey, Doc.
What's up?
This is Ow My Balls.
Well, it was the only thing, like, because the other.
No. It just it really just made me realize that that right there was a modern version of Ow My Balls.
Oh, here I have it. Game show fails.
I think those are copyrighted.
They may be, but we can say we're criticizing them. Oh, we'll do this one.
Something a teenage boy can do for hours at a time. Masturbate.
Denny's restaurants offer a signature breakfast dish named after what sports term? Slam dunk, touchdown, knockout, grand slam.
A slam dunk, final answer. Oh. I meant grand slam. B.
That's what you said. I'm so sorry, it was grand slam.
What is your favorite amphibian? Amphibian. Yeah, right, Ron. It's your turn to go first, so we'll try you.
You're getting an echo somewhere.
What's your favorite amphibian?
My wife.
A vegetable you marinate.
Grapes.
Name something you might buy that could turn out to be phony.
A horse.
The dreaded phony horse gag.
Name something that can kill a lively
You lost.
A gun.
The most romantic sounding musical instrument.
Drone.
Name something you might accidentally leave on all night.
Yes. Your shoes.
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
The thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
Food often stuffed.
Turkey.
When attacked by predators, which of these animals will often activate a large gland known as an ink sac?
Yeah, I'll mute myself.
Cheetah, squid, owl, Paris Hilton.
Owl, C, final answer.
I'm so sorry. You knew after you said it, Lovey. I'm so sorry. It was squid. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Lovey.
John, what is 5 times 73?
73.
365. John.
On number 3, what is there about your daughter that reminds you of yourself when you were dating?
Well, there's not too much that reminds me of myself when I was dating, except maybe she likes to park.
So just so those of you who don't know, parking was a term for where teenagers would go park somewhere and make out and do other things. And this is in the 1970s America. So basically what this is saying is my daughter likes to fool around more than I did.
She's basically saying her daughter's a hoe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Exactly that. All right.
I think we lost Dumpy too.
How long have you known this?
Oh, for at least 2 years.
When a man falls out of your boat and into the water, you should yell, "Man overboard." Now, what should you yell if a woman falls overboard?
Full speed ahead.
You are the clumsiest son of a gun in the world in the bedroom.
Oh, she told you about the dog? It was an accident. No.
Shut up.
No.
What happened?
The dog did it on the floor. And I didn't want nobody to see it. So I picked it up and put it in my pocket real fast.
What the fuck?
Okay, that made me laugh.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
When he said, "Oh, she tell you about the dog?" That's what did it.
It was an accident, man.
I was like, that did it for me right there.
Why you gonna go tell somebody something like that?
Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I washed my hands after that. Now I washed my hands, and I took a shower, and I put the shorts in the dirty clothes.
How many decades will your husband say his mother has lived? Gloria.
10 decades.
10 decades. Gentlemen, how many decades has your mother lived? Daryl, you have a troubled look on your face. What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know what a decade is.
What?
44th birthday,
What?
so she'd be
good.
It's 4 years a decade. She'd be 10 decades.
10 decades.
Are you fucking serious?
Got a boyfriend?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to get off the subject of schools. I'm sorry, Michael. Forgive me. A girlfriend? Have you got a girlfriend?
No, I'm gay.
Letters of discharge. Carolyn.
Banana. B-A-N-A.
Sorry, minus 100. Looking for 3 letters. TNT.
Word for money. Eva. Bitch. Pardon? Bitch.
Did she say bitchin'?
What's a bitch for money? No, not mummy. Oh, money.
Back.
An old woman's breasts. Things that sag.
Something that comes in sevens.
Caroline. Fingers.
What Spanish word or phrase will your wife say best describes her bust? Jimmy.
Nada.
What? Roses are red, violets are blue. On our wedding night, my husband, what?
We went to bed.
The most infantile suggestion you made to your wife on your first date, Joe?
Why don't you eat something?
All right. Patty says the most infantile suggestion was that she shouldn't be so closed-minded.
I should be looser, you know.
You were loose enough that night.
What's the one thing you would hate to hear your wife say about your last girlfriend on coast-to-coast television? She said your last girlfriend was a hooker.
Oh, what the fuck?
Never had that answer before.
Name a yellow fruit.
Orange.
What?
Name something that comes in pairs. Fred.
Bananas. Oh, yeah.
How long have you known George here?
7 years.
Yeah. Now you are signing, I noticed, and what does that tell us?
That means he's deaf.
An ugly child?
Now, you are a school counselor.
This term for a long-handled gardening tool can also mean an immoral pleasure seeker. Ken?
What's a hoe?
No. Whoa. They teach you that in school in Utah, huh, Al?
What country will your husband say the last foreign car he rode in was manufactured, Fran?
The United States?
That's not a foreign country.
Texas.
Texas!
Jesus.
Tyra?
Yes, Tyra.
Okay. What school do you go to?
Wolfson High School in Jacksonville, Florida. Home of the Wolfpack.
All right. They ask 100 men to tell me something you wear around the house that you never wear in public.
Condoms?
A slang name for policeman.
Technically, she wasn't wrong.
What did you say?
Jack?
Okay. May we see what he said? Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
After 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath.
Annette.
Scuba diving?
Something your neighbor has you wish you had?
A beautiful wife.
Wow. Name a kind of bear. Harmon.
Papa bear.
A papa bear, of course. Only a papa bear.
Name something London is famous for. I'm thinking pasta.
Questions such as, how old are you? Yeah.
18.
No,
I'm not 18.
you're not?
No.
You certainly fooled me. Just a second. I'm going to read the question. Name a question such as, how old are you? That you might answer with a lie.
I would say 50. Did I understand it right?
No, sweet Elizabeth.
I didn't understand.
Give me another sort of question that you might lie about.
I would say I'm 39.
100 people to name something people have more than 2 of on their body. Eddie. Arms. More than 2 arms you've got, have you, Eddie?
You drink wine out of a little brown jigger. These are your. Oh golly! It's
on a woman's mind most of the time.
I'm gonna say sex.
I mean, look, ladies, look. That's a real good answer for TV. But we're begging most of the time, so if it is, you need to let us know that, okay? Sarah?
All right, Doc,
I'll
pause
have
it.
to go with Brickle. Brickle.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, some of those answers, I was like, these people had kids.
Right.
Yep.
Especially the ones where they asked the couple how many decades old his mother is.
10 decades. Yeah.
And then he reasoned it out and said a decade is 4 years, so 10 decades.
What?
Right. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap up early this week. Like I said, this was just going to be a little more laid back. We're gonna try to do these a little more often. Dumpke, thank you for coming on with us today.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
I'm not sure what happened to Bonk, but yeah, thank you for coming too, man. Doc, you got anything you want to say before we go?
No, man. Except I will apologize for the fails of videos I had. My fails on this.
We'll give you a verbal warning this time.
It's a mulligan. That's what I'm claiming.
Okay, I'll go with it this time. All right, well, guys, we will be back next week. Wanderer should be back with us, and we will see if we can get someone lined up to come on and join us. And as I said earlier, the birthday show for me on the 26th of September, and we will have the Chaos come on, and we will do our best to keep it in line.
I'll try to keep them gentle.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we will see everyone next week. Once again, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Like the stream for us, really helps us out. Get that, hit the subscribe button, get the notification bell on, and come and join us. So we will see you next week. Once again, same time as always. But until then, my friends, peace be with you.